Michael, and welcome to another meaningful moment. You know, pride can become a double-edged sword. It cuts a deep sense of dignity and self-respect. It's that quiet confidence that can result from living in alignment with one's values, overcoming difficulty, or contributing meaningfully to others. It serves to preserve, protect, and identify a person's place and purpose. It says, I'm worthy, I belong, and I matter. But pride has another edge to it. At its worst, it becomes arrogant, creating an inflated sense of self that resists correction, rejects vulnerability, and seeks superiority. It can blind us to our limitations and isolate us from others. Pride may refuse to apologize, build walls instead of bridges, and confuse image with integrity. And, as many have discovered, pride often precedes a fall. Let me tell you about someone who has experienced all of this, yet come out on the winning end. John Hope Bryant was born and raised in South Central Los Angeles and Compton, California, communities that deeply shaped his understanding of economic inequality. He saw firsthand how systemic barriers and lack of financial education could influence a person's perception of pride. In his early 20s, John was riding high. He had built a multimillion-dollar business and was living the dream. Fast cars, flashy suits, and the illusion of invincibility. He later admitted that he was drunk on success, believing that charisma and hustle alone could sustain him, but beneath the surface, his business was fragile. He ignored sound financial principles, dismissed advice, and overextended himself. His pride made him blind to risk. He thought that being the boss meant being beyond correction. Friends began to feel pushed aside and relationships faded, not because of malice, but because pride made John unavailable for honest connection. The pressure to maintain an image of success made it hard for him to be vulnerable. He didn't want to admit failure, even to those closest to him. That emotional wall delayed healing and deepened the loneliness of his fall. When John's business collapsed, it wasn't just financial ruin, it was a personal reckoning. He found himself homeless, sleeping in his car, stripped of the image that he had built. I'd confused being rich with being wealthy, he says. I had confused having money with having meaning. John's early pride wasn't just personal, it was survival. He lived in a world that told him that young men that looked like him were invisible. So he built a mirror of success to prove he mattered. But mirrors often crack, and when his business collapsed, so did the illusion. Now, John's saving grace was his decision to embrace faith and humility. He sought out mentors like Ambassador Andrew Young and Reverend Dr. Cecil Murray. They helped him connect his entrepreneurial gifts to a divine mission. Through their spiritual guidance, John's journey became deeply intertwined with his faith in God, which has profoundly reshaped his understanding of purpose from chasing personal success to serving a higher calling rooted in dignity, empowerment, and love. This change resulted in the foundation of Operation Hope and his love leadership philosophy. Through Operation Hope, John has built a network of relationships based on service, dignity, and mutual respect. His story is a testament to how pride can fracture connection, but grace can restore it. John's love leadership philosophy places humility, empathy, and service at the heart of business. He's written books, advised presidents, and built one of the largest financial empowerment nonprofits in the country. But he never forgot the car he once slept in, or the pride that nearly cost him everything. He says, the most dangerous person in the world is the one with no hope. I want to be the guy who gives it back. You see, pride is neither inherently good nor bad. It's how we carry it. When rooted in humility, it becomes a foundation for growth. When rooted in ego, it becomes a barrier to success. Now, if you appreciated this story, please do like it. If you want to hear more like it, please subscribe to this channel. And if you'd like a free copy of 10 Things to Help You Overcome Pride, email me at michaelddavis@mddastudio.com, and I'll be happy to send it right out to you. And as always, I'm Michael from the Davis Arts Legacy, and my purpose is helping you elevate your purpose to the highest level.